Guess what? We got some exciting news for y'all.
You guys, Emma's tree is so cute.
Hi y'all, welcome to another weekly episode. This episode, or this little video that you're about to watch, guess what? We got some exciting news for y'all. And that is, Ellie has found a dog. I know last week's episode, you watched me and my mom and Lydia. We went down to Atlanta to try to get her a dog. Unfortunately, it was a scam. That being said, let's let Ellie tell you what happened after the scam. So Ellie, how did you get this dog? What happened? How did you get it? When did it happen?
So, I guess probably 3 days after, Katie and them were coming down from New Jersey, and they were like, hey, we've been looking and we found a dog. It's about an hour away from our house, and they're like, if you want it, we'll pick it up and we'll drive it down to Tennessee. So I was like, okay, sure, yeah, that sounds great. So ended up, they brought it down, and it was great.
So did you give it a name? Is it a boy? Is it a girl? What is it?
It's a girl, and I named her Oakley.
And what kind of dog is it?
She's a husky, a Siberian husky.
Okay, tell us a little bit about the dog. What does your dog like to do? Is it wild? Does it like to run around?
She's very
energetic?
sweet until you go outside, and then she's very energetic and loves to get out of her harness and take off. So
is that what happened today?
yes, that was it was a great story. So I let Bradley and them hold the leash, and she got out of her harness, she snuck out of it, and she took off, and we could not catch her for 30 minutes. So she ended up finally when we caught her, she had ran through the field. And she had stickers and stuff all on her. So we ended up bathing her and brushing her. And it took so long to get them out.
Yes. And then we got in the background,
so
there's little JJ, y'all. I'm over at Zach when he's Ellie's babysitting. So I came over here to show y'all the dog so y'all can see what her new dog is. And yes, she got one. And she got a good deal on it. And it was not a scam, thankfully. JJ, you want to say hi? Say hi to everyone. Say hi. Hi. Alrighty, y'all. Well, hopefully you're going to enjoy this episode. A little bit different. I went to Alabama, and me and Warden are getting into a little bit of spray installation. I am still doing construction, so went to Alabama for a little bit while I was gone. Lydia was hanging out with her friends. I think she decorated another Christmas tree and stuff like that. She went over to Josie's. So stay tuned, y'all. Watch this episode. See what happens. Bradley, what do you think of the dog?
Way better than Warden's. He pooped on the floor.
It threw up?
No, it pooped.
It pooped on your floor?
Yeah, and plus it bites and it runs around.
Did this little one just sit there for you?
Yeah.
Yeah? You like Ellie's dog?
Yeah, but Ellie says at night it runs around wild.
At night? It runs around at night?
Yeah.
What's it do in the day?
Well, it is half dog, half wolf.
It's half wolf?
It's wolf husky. It's a wolf husky.
Really?
That's what Ellie said.
So, me and Warden are in Alabama. I do construction full time. Me and Warden do. We have our own company. But right now, we are going to be doing spray foam. So one of our really good friends, or my dad's good friends, Tony, is running us and teaching us how to do that. So I will take you along for the day and show you what it's like. Tony's son, Tim, he's pretty good at spray foam. So he's told us a lot of how to do it. There's old Tony back there. So, the old truck started. The old truck started, now we drive to the old job.
You gonna let him sit up front?
No, I don't want to.
No, we're sitting in the back.
All right, Tony, tell us what the plan is today.
The plan today is we're traveling to Bessemer, Alabama, and we're going to put some spray foam insulation on the attic of an old historical home that was built in 1906.
Oh wow!
So it's already got plaster walls that are in it, so they're not going to tear those out except where they had to. We'll do a little bit there, and we will be doing some testing with some injection foam in those walls just to see if it makes a difference and if it's feasible to complete that job and insulate the walls also. So that's what we're going to be doing also.
So here's me and Warden. We got up this morning at 4 o'clock, drove over here to Alabama, go work here for a couple days, and then make it back to my family's Christmas party, which is Friday. Stay tuned, y'all. More footage coming soon. All right, y'all, we made it to the job. We're about to go walk around, see what we got going on. So we're getting in this house, and I think it was 1905 when it was built, Birmingham, Alabama. And so the goal is to get in there and to spray the ceiling insulation. So I'm gonna be getting it up in the attic, spraying it. So we're just trying to figure out where we want to set up the truck and all the hose and all that stuff. It is kind of cool how it happens. So y'all, we are about to, boom, spray insulation. Getting the whole program started. Start the generator. We are in this house. We're spraying some of the exterior walls and the attic, and right now we're just prepping. We got Warden over here prepping, and then I'm about to get up in the attic and start spraying. And then we have Tony, the guy that I'm working for. He's teaching us how to do it. He does it in Alabama, and I will be doing it in Knoxville. Me and Warden will. So right now we're just doing a couple jobs with him in Alabama. Here's a little prep we got going on. Got this little window right over here, Warden. All right, Tony, tell us about, what are you thinking of it so far?
Well, I'm thinking that, well, we have a little bit more prep work than I was considering due to the fact that they're not going to be refinishing the trim work in the doors, and we have to cover up a lot more than was expected. However, it should go pretty smooth once we get started.
So you said you've been in some tighter spaces than that attic.
I have been in tighter spaces than that. I have been where I've just had enough room to lie on my back and my face about touching the rafters to spray. So it gets pretty tight sometimes.
I'm gonna be crawling in there in a little bit, so I'm excited, a little nervous. It gets hot in there, so it should be good. Tony's teaching me a lot, so let's get back to work.
So I am trying to get like a bunch of projects done. Like I need to do a photo shoot. I need to finish editing one photo shoot. Then I would like to take some photos for Michaela that she's been waiting on, and then clean my house, and then go work out with Josie, and then I might go do some Christmas shopping for Trace, and I'm trying to find me some stockings because I've not bought any. And Maui and I might go on a sleepover at a friend's house tonight. Right, Maui? You wanna go to a sleepover? I'm trying to decide whether or not I should take him to my friend's house so we're not here by ourselves. And it would be so fun for Maui. He never gets to like go to other people's houses. You wanna go to a sleepover? I just gotta decide whether or not to take his new big old fancy litter box or go clean out the old one. But yeah, I will take y'all along on our fun day. He's trying to see, like right outside there's a bunch of squirrels and he's watching them. So I did a bunch of editing and it is, let me show you. It's like pouring rain. There's mud puddles all the way down this. So I'm gonna make a quick run to my car and go work out with Josie. These are the days where you don't want to work out. You don't want to leave your house actually. Because it's cozy in here and it's not that fun out there. I made it. My pants are like soaked. But let's go work out. Hazel, what are you doing? Are you working out with us?
Let's work out.
You gonna come join us? She's wearing it as necklaces.
Nice necklace.
Here.
That's gonna make you strong.
Is the red one better? Ooh. Maui. He's so confused. We're gonna go to Emma's for sleepover. Are we gonna go to sleepover, Maui? He's literally, what is going on? But he knows Emma, so he's gonna have fun. Let's go. I once again vlog absolutely nothing, but I worked out at Josie's, and then Emma came.
Hello.
She's been like my bestie since Trace left. And now we got so many ornaments and we're gonna decorate her tree even though she's literally leaving to go home tomorrow. Trace is so confused. He's like, why are you decorating it? Emma leaves. I was like, her sister's gonna be here for a week. But we're gonna do a little time lapse of us decorating. Or have you ever decorated a tree this way?
No, it's probably gonna take a long time.
We're gonna try to figure this out because mine is like this size. So let's do it. You guys, Emma's tree is so cute.
It's so adorable. We did such a good job.
And her colors are beautiful. Let us show you. The tree took us like forever to put that little, or the star up there. It took us forever to get it. It's still a little crooked, but you know what? We're not tall enough. But
We have our gold and our cream and white theme. We have
yes,
our
give us a
ribbon.
tour.
We have some jingle bells that Willow Balka picked out for us. We have some cute little acorns.
Little cabin.
Our little antlers to go along with the cabin, the little rustic theme. We have a cowhide to be cute
Yes.
and trendy and original and unique for our cute little tree. And that's it. That's the grand tour.
Yep, that's our tour. Go. Oh, you got big old scary eyes. He's been playing. He's loving this Christmas tree. The moment I started filming, his head just started jerking because he's in such a playful mood. Maui, do you love it at Emma's house? He is loving it. He's absolutely loving it. So he explored the whole house and then he like discovered he can go up there and scare us really bad. And we love that. And now he's used to it in attacking the tree and everything. Good little boy.
No water.
He's like, can I have that? He also loves the like going along all the stairs, and he keeps playing the piano, which sounds so eerie. Let's see if he'll play piano for us. All right, let's go play piano. Let's see if he's gonna do it. He'll go on like the piano, and it's just eerie. Eerie sounds like that all of a sudden. It scared me because it's like late. But he is loving it. We're gonna go put him in a room so he doesn't mess up everything during the night and see how he likes it. Now that we've finished this and the boys are not back,
Slackers.
and by that I mean like Trace, we're waiting on Trace to come back, we decided that we're gonna go meet Warden's dog without Warden.
He's getting back too
He got the
late.
cutest little puppy.
He's little adorable.
And I think Ellie did too.
So we're gonna go meet both of them.
We're gonna go hang out with puppies.
So, we got Warden about to go get up in the attic, spray a little bit. He's pretty fast at it. He's done it multiple times. And then this job is almost done, y'all. So he puts on a hazmat suit and then I'll show you, but he puts his mask on and everything. And then he'll be ready to go. Okay, now we do the fun part. Now we go back and we scrape everything that went over the studs. So me and Tony are gonna get right on it. Alrighty, y'all. Our day is done. We ended up spraying everything. We just locked up. We just packed up. It was a full day. Warden was up in the attic, so was Tony's son Tim, but it was a fun project. Now we're headed home. Warden, how was it up in the attic?
It was like you'll see.
50 degrees.
You'll see.
It was hot up there? Pretty cold. Didn't you sweat through your whole outfit?
Entire outfit and more.
Well, y'all, that was a day in Trace and Warden's job site today. We do a lot of different things. We do construction, we do remodels, bathrooms, flooring, and right now we're getting into spray insulation. So it was really fun. We're here in Birmingham, Alabama, y'all. Check out the sunset. Sunset's pretty over there. And now we're headed back home. I am ready to see my wife, so I am ready to head back home, y'all. We are headed back home. Yes, my hat is drenched, Warden is. We just got done doing a attic spray foam insulation. And let me tell you, it gets hot up there.
It does.
But make sure you stay hydrated. But now we're on the way home. Can't wait to go see Lydia. All my family is coming in this week, so that that is going to be amazing. Cannot wait. Thanks, Warden, for coming. So hopefully you enjoyed a little bit of what me and Warden are doing right now, and cannot wait to get home and see Lydia. See y'all later.